can see it in the warm-up line, how loose and confident they look now with him on that roster.
The drive by Brooks.
And the quickness of Brooks's drive can be overwhelming. Burst inside before the D can react.
Ball with it. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game. It's Barrett on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Valanciunas. Can't connect from short range. Suggs with the ball. Now Valanciunas defending. And Isaac throws it down.
Isaac, he just makes dunking look easy. He has an incredible reach and quickly gets up off the floor to throw that one down. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Suggs. Magic working now with the new shot clock. And the top by Bamba.
The activity from Bamba when he's playing with a high motor, watch out.
Pass to Hayes. And it's sent back by Carter. Down low. Here's Bamba. No good that time. The Knicks go the other way with it. And Wendell Carter Jr., not the biggest center, Greg, listed at 6'10". In fact, most reports would have him pegged at 6'9".
And Carter Jr. plays like a 7-footer. Got that 7'4" wingspan and great head on his shoulders that levels the playing field with his height.
Now, here's Ball. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Hayes down low. And Bamba comes to help. Fournier for 3.
Rejected by Brooks. Part of why he's stuck as a second rounder. Dillon gives great effort on defense.
Orlando trailing here. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Carter, that's good.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now, here's Ball. It's Barrett on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Good work defensively by Carter.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Suggs. And he uses the glass on the layup.
This is what you want to see more of from Bamba, making an effort to share the rock.
Here's Ball. And another turnover here by New York.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
No one near Suggs as he lets it go. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
It's tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
Now here's Brooks. He averages a bit over 6 points a game.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Here's Barrett. Pass to Valanciunas. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe. And an instant reaction to that call from the fan.
They get a hand on it. Isaac outside. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Nice to hit him. Ball gets a hand on it.
New York ball.
Pass to Barrett. Some nice passing by New York here. Spins. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020. LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it. And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Barrett can't hit from in close. Carter outside to the middle. Pass to Fultz. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And Fultz is a menace inside. Superb at making the D foul him when he's this close to the basket.
And free throw good from Fultz. So both teams changing it up here. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. New York trailing. Here's Barrett. Left side Fournier. 3-pointer. And R.J. Barrett hits from deep.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
Isaac goes in. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's Barrett. Pass to Garuba. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Isaac outside. It's rebounded by Barrett. Knicks on offense. They're on an 11-3 run. The kick out to Ball. Here's Cousins. Barrett with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And it's a 6-point Knicks lead.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Out to the right wing. Fires from deep. Okeke, no good. And a fast break now for New York. Barrett is running. They get it back.
On defense, Isaac using all of his height and wingspan, and it really creates a situation where the offensive player is uncomfortable.
A free-flowing first quarter with great scoring through 1. New York ahead. They finish off the first quarter with a 13-3 run. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment.
And to 407.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
And here's Porter after Markelle Fultz made that last three-pointer. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
The Magic trailed by 3. Here's Hampton. from the wing. Releases. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Hampton following the basket by Nicholas Batum.
Harrell in ideal position and then rises back up and then able to jam it down.
And coming up, Montrezl Harrell said he patterned his game after the All-Star Zach Randolph. Zebo was undersized on paper but was strong as an ox and found angles to finish.
And Harrell smashes it in.
Yeah, his instincts are on display here. Fultz, a really good passer, excels at setting up teammates for easy looks.
Back to Cousins. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Cousins has got his first points of the game. And like the great Zebo, Montrezl Harrell might be undersized on paper, but Greg, that 7'4" wingspan levels the playing court.
Not to mention his leaping ability. Harrell's more of a dunker, quite honestly, but he also displays that soft touch inside. A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Blocking foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. First team foul. Checking in for the Knicks.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. From outside the arc, Hampton misses.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And really good focus from RJ there. I think that improves his percentages.
And he drives in. And Harrell wide open. He shoots. Drops it in from 14 feet away. The Knicks leading by 8. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Batum for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Batum's got 7 points for the quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And finished off by Fultz.
And how about the attitude of Fultz? When he's taking it inside, he's aiming to hurt somebody's feelings. And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now, here's Hampton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Over to the left wing. Takes a step back. And it's Wagner missing.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the...
Come on.
driver's seat. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Now in the lineup for your Magic, Jalen Suggs. Magic timeout. All right, Richards coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your 4-on-7.
Pass to Batum. Back to Barrett. Second chance shot. That one goes. Count it. Barrett's got the lead up to 13 now for the Knicks. Here's Hampton. No good on the triple. Stolen by Brooks. Here's Suggs. It's stolen by Barrett. Sweet move. And that's 2 points on the layup. Barrett's got 9 points in the quarter.
You think about all the ways that R.J. Barrett is getting that scoring done. Versatile.
Now Barrett pushing it up, and no one back to stop it.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Bamba sets a screen. Here's Suggs. And the rejection by Cousins.
Like it, Cousins making an impact on the defensive end. Nice to have a rim presence and blocks that shot away.
And so Orlando again turning it over.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
A minute 50 left to play in the first half. Porter inside. Here's Tucker. Nice assist from Porter.
Assist from
Tucker's got his first 2 points.
How many times have we seen the possession and pick that from them today? Ending with the basket coming off a pretty pass.
And it's Porter with the ball for the New York Knicks. High post Cousins. Offline from the high post.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Pass to Isaac. Porter with the steal. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Bamba with the block.
Oh, the main weapon in Bamba's attack, the slender long arms he possesses, helps him block lots of shots.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Pass to Cousins. Back to Porter. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. The Magic trailed by 14. Brooks from outside. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2. Batum wide open. He fired.
Nicholas
6 the three-pointer.
3.
Batum's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Deflects the pass. What a performance from R.J. Barrett.
You're trash.
He has been the story for New York. He comes away with 11.
Shooting 44%, getting out rebounded.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Here are the Magic now. 17-point game. Here's Suggs. Excellent D there from Ball. Stolen by Bamba. To the paint. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Bamba's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Magic. Here's Ball. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 17.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
And here is Suggs. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on it.
From deep. Ball no good. On offense, here are the Magic. They trail by 14. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs.
Right.
That is his first foul of the
Damn,
game.
they turned to the side.
Yeah, really good defensive
That's
play
a
to
job.
cut him off there and square up.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Ball with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Isaac with the steal. That's tipped
Right.
to the inside. And the turnover again by Orlando.
That is just a careless
Turnover after turnover after
Be
fucking
smarter
turnover.
in those exchanges.
New York leading by 14. And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Count that one from Isaac.
And he's got a quiet confidence.
Guy, he's stuck over there talking to fans.
I mean, he's thinking about shooting the ball as the pass is coming.
Here's Ball into the lane. And it's sent back by Isaac. Out to Brooks. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here.
Magic ball. Now in the lineup for your Magic, Markel Fultz.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Isaac's got it back down to within single digits for the Magic. Ball. Pass to Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D. The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ball game.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Isaac outside. Just 5 on the clock. Crosses over. It's deflected. Ball with it. Bamba picks him up.
Right. He ain't playing no
Slams it
defense.
in.
Goes to
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Outside Fournier. Back to Valanciunas. It's stolen by Carter. Inside. And the dunk by Bamba.
That 7'9" wingspan on full display there. Bamba swooping in with authority.
Well, a lot of teams are going smaller these days, but big man Jonas Valanciunas still earning steady minutes year after year.
Efficient scoring and a presence on the glass. He's able to punish teams inside if they want to play small ball. Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely, and it attacks an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And they'll get another chance. Back to Fultz. And there's the drive. To the middle. Here's Carter. That shot misses. And New York the other way now. Here's Batum. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
assist from
And that's 12 points for Nicholas Batum.
Man, man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Here's Fultz, and finished off by Fultz.
Yeah, you got to be aware of that overall athleticism of Fultz. Awesome at getting inside and finishing with power.
Ball with the bucket.
Well, that equals his three-point total from the first half. He had one before the break, and that's his first three of this half.
And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Excellent use of size there by Valanciunas, reaching out and just swatting that shot away.
And it's ball penetrating. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Second personal foul.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
This is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
3 turnovers in the quarter alone, a bad stretch, and they can't win this game without better play from him.
And a new group in for the Knicks. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the third. Out left to the wing. Now here's Fultz. He's got 10. Back to Harrell. Pass to Wagner. Pocket 2. Shoots over Tucker. Off the left rim and out.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. Yeah, the defender all over.
It's his first trip to the line.
And what a season he's had at the foul line thus far. 86% from the line.
Both teams will make substitutions. And Porter drops them both. There's 42 seconds left here in the third quarter.
Everybody check.
Has it in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for New York. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Back to Kennard. Over in the corner, Cousins. 4 on the shot clock. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
He ends up having the ball, Cousins does, late in the shot clock quite often, so no stranger to making plays while it's winding down.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair.
All right,
New York ahead, running away with this one. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. New York leading by 22. Porter looking it over. Now Kennard from past the arc hits the three-point bomb. Kennard got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Knicks.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this pass.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
That bag get whatever the fuck he want, man.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
That shit crazy.
Here's Ball. And Spurs great Tim Duncan recently inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame, and you played with him, Brent, for a handful of seasons. You won a couple rings. Any reflections?
Well, Tim was such a tremendous teammate and so welcoming to every player that he came across that walked into a Spurs locker room, with the inherent trust he had from Coach Popovich that they were going to invite players that were going to come in and be about the right things. I just remember my first time visiting San Antonio, signing as a free agent, and the first person that I saw in the summer in the gym by himself shooting bank shots on the practice floor was one Tim Duncan. What a leader, and what an all-time great.
Ball with the bucket.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Here's Hampton. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Fires the three. They grab their own miss. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Here's McDaniels. No good from outside. New York leading by 22. Pass to Hayes. Now Ball. Barrett with the ball. Guarded by Fultz. Ball with the bucket.
LaMelo Ball.
Ball's got 22 points.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with loose eggs.
And with the 2020 class, we saw your teammate, Tim Duncan, get inducted into basketball's Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I loved hearing some of the stories that other players and coaches and competitors had around going up against Tim, and the reverence, the respect, that they could never rattle him. It's so cool to hear those stories from the outside, having been a player so fortunate to be on the inside and understand what made him tick, what made him great, and just how special he was as a leader for so long for that Spurs organization.
And it's Barrett penetrating.
Well, the change of speeds and also the right angle selection can help R.J. Barrett put defenders in those kind of spots.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Here's Suggs. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
First team foul.
A free throw drops for Suggs.
At the line for Orlando, Jalen Suggs.
Both shots good from the strike. The Knicks leading by 22. Here's Porter. There's the drive. Misses in close.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Nice move. A shot by Carter. Nobody around. Off target from the baseline. Porter in the
Right,
corner.
because you're going to leave him wide the
Good
fuck
on the
open.
three-point shot.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
And amazing to watch Isaac when he gets going. Just demonstrates he has all the tools to become a dominant force offensively.
Brooks with no one around. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Barrett. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't in the college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft. And that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so
What the
good.
fuck are you doing, man?
To the paint. The kick out to Porter. Latrey. Good on the triple. Porter's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Knicks.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. And it's Suggs missing. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react. And that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively. Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
That's good from Ball. Ball hits them both. And last season, All-Stars Greg missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Knicks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
A two-game season series, they win them both and complete the sweep.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for LaMelo Ball.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Ball hits them both. Driving in. Here's Fultz. Puts one up from 19. Knicks with the rebound. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock.